Hi, I'm Lucine. Welcome to my channel. My email is here. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. But today we're going to make a real super quick and easy project with your Cricut. These are pencil toppers, cardstock pencil toppers. The ones we're going to do today are for Halloween, but you could adapt them to just about anything. They make good gifts for, students in classrooms, trick-or-treaters, little stocking stuffers if you want to make some Christmas ones. Well, let's get started. Okay, this is what it's going to look like when you pull up the link that is at the bottom in the comments. This makes 10 pencil toppers. If you want to do some changes or duplicate them, then this is where you would do that. But don't change the size. It is ready to go. Okay, your prepare screen should be all set to go. You've got 6 colors here unless you've changed something. Go ahead and set your base material to cardstock. I use intricate cuts because there is some pretty small stuff there, but that's entirely up to you. So once you've set your cardstock the way you want it, go ahead and let's make it. A real quick tip here, if you're not used to doing cardstock, to get your pieces off of your mat, just roll your mat back. Not all the way back because you don't want to snap it in half, but roll it pretty good and your pieces will just pop right off, and they'll pop off nice and flat so you don't have to worry about them curling. And yes, I know my mat is pink, which is a fabric mat, but it's really old, so it looks pretty good for cardstock. Okay, I've got all our pieces cut out, and some of the pieces have, well, all the pieces actually are going to need to be glued together except for the one that's been drawn. And I'm going to take my art glitter brand glue, there's no glitter in it, just the brand, it's excellent glue. It dries clear and it dries matte, so it never shows. All right, now I've got all my pieces. You've got a square for each one and a little tab for each one. Don't lose your tab, it's what's going to keep your pencil on. And you're going to take one of your designs and make sure that you've glued your pieces together before we get started. Let's go ahead and just do a real easy one. All right, so I'm going to take a bat and I'm going to glue the bat onto my moon. And right now I would probably go ahead and glue all my other pieces together, but that's not really necessary for the demonstration. Now I'm going to take the rectangle squarey thing that goes with this matching and the tab, and I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to take the rectangle and I'm going to wrap it fairly tight. Doesn't have to be like uber tight, just fairly tight. And I'm going to wrap, so you can see it's still got a little bit of gappy area in there. That's fine. I'm going to wrap that around my pencil to size it. Then I'm going to open it up and I'm going to put glue on the top edge here, and I'm going to put it on the edge here. That's enough overlap that it will get everything in the corner. And I'm going to just go ahead and roll that right over it, keeping my edges, top and bottom edges, nice and straight. Okay, so I'm going to glue that in. Now I can go ahead and take the pencil out for now. All right, now I'm going to take the back of my pencil topper. I'm going to decide exactly where I want, let's get this other stuff out of the way, where I want it to go. I think I'll have it tilted just a little bit that way. So I'm going to take and I'm going to put a little pencil right there where I want that. Now I'm going to put glue on the back of my tab right up the line so the line doesn't show. And then I'm going to lay it down and I'm going to flatten it just a little. And I'm going to take and I'm going to flatten that just a little so it's almost the shape of the tab here, so it can be a little bit flat on the back. I'm going to fasten that down so that it's kind of a half circle shape there. Now I'm going to take some more glue and I'm going to put that on the top. Okay. too much there. I'm just going to take that off. And then I'm going to lay that right on top. Press it. I'm going to hold it for about 5 seconds. That's one of the really super nice things about our glitter glue. It dries like almost instantly, which is why you've got to keep your... Now, that goes right back on the pencil. That cap is going to keep the pencil from going any further, but it's nice and tight. It won't fall out. It's nice and strong. And now you just finish all the others just the same way, and you've got lots of pencils. All right, just real quick, this has the white eyes here. They come with 2 different size eyes, and I replace the eyes with googly eyes. Now this little round bit here, don't throw that away. That's the tongue that goes to that particular one. This bat has a piece on it, and everything else is pretty explanatory. It just glues right down in place where you want it. So, pretty simple, lots of fun. Enjoy! And here's a close-up view of what the little back piece is going to look like. Thanks for watching. Check out my Facebook group too. Bye now.